Hello, beautiful souls. How are you? So today I just wanted to do a quick video. Well, probably not a quick video, but a video about your purpose and really uncovering your purpose and taking those actions towards monetizing your purpose. Because essentially, if that is something intrinsically within you that you just feel like you want to help people, make that your career. Don't just go to a job and tolerate it. Make it your career and actually thrive in your life. Feel fulfilled every single day. Um, for me, I want to help people. I want to help women and uncover what their adversity is showing them, what their experience with loss is showing them. Change can absolutely be scary. And I know what it's like to be in your comfort zone because you know it there, you know it well, and nothing really scary ever happens there. But I want to ask you, are you fulfilled there or are you just existing there? I want to absolutely work with women who are wholeheartedly, wanting to live on purpose. Every single, fiber of their being is about helping and supporting and guiding women through loss, through their grief, through their healing, and offering support specifically to pregnancy and child loss, and all those different array of losses and grief that comes into that, infertility, if you've had to choose to terminate your, pregnancy, you've had to maybe make the decision to not try again. There are so many different layers to this space and to the loss and to the grief. So I want to help those women who know in the core of their being that this is what they are after. They may not have, discovered what it was that they were wanting to do with it. They just knew that there was a purpose. They know it is to help women after their loss, and they just need the vehicle to bring that to life. And, your obligation now, your responsibility in this lifetime is to live your mission. It is your unique purpose. And I say this a lot within my content, it's your soul's blueprint. Essentially, it's something that you have been born with, that you have nurtured over the years, like through your childhood and through your adulthood, and these experiences that have been put on your path. The universe or God or whatever that person is to you, that is the universe's way of showing you that this is your purpose. This is what your calling is. And to actually move towards creating that, move towards actioning that. Otherwise you will just keep getting signs from the universe that you aren't doing the right thing currently. You'll just be unfulfilled and unhappy and always wanting more, because essentially that's where I was. And I had gone through multiple different ways of trying to create what I thought was my purpose, but it wasn't until I actually found what I'm doing now that it really, really aligned. And then, so don't ever feel afraid of trying multiple different things, and just keep trying and trying, just keep picking yourself back up to keep going and really finding out what your purpose is, what it is that you're actually called to do. And if you're always searching for something more, that is your soul's blueprint saying there is something more for you. You just haven't sort of found the right fit for you yet. So I want to connect with people, connect with women who have that inner knowing that there is something more for them in their lifetime. And just like I said before, they maybe haven't found the vehicle to bring that to life. You can absolutely, like I said at the beginning, be paid for living out your purpose. Because, if you're doing that, you're empowering yourself. You're then in turn empowering other women to live their full potential. You're allowing them to really step into their truth, their healing, and you're only going to be making, it sounds a bit cliche, but making this world a better place. Because imagine all the women that now that you've decided to follow your purpose, the amount of women that then you're able to help and bring happiness back into their life, bring healing, bring joy, back into their life, and you're raising their vibration. I'm getting so passionate about talking about it, but by you choosing to step into that space, to step into your power, into your truth, you're then able to allow other women to do the same. And when you find your true calling, everything just sort of, you inherently know, everything just seems to fall into place. And I'm not going to sit here and say that it's going to be an easy road, because starting up a business, becoming a solopreneur in the online space is all new, unless you've already got an existing business. But even in saying that, it is essentially each time you choose to do something within your business, whether it's starting a business or whether it's something within your business currently, you're choosing to grow. You're choosing to up-level yourself and your business. And that's a really good place to be coming from too, is to always be open to the growth. Be open to up-leveling yourself, developing yourself personally and professionally, leaning into the uncertainty, embracing the fear, because when you can do that, you're only going to step into so much more of your truth, and each time it's going to just become more and more fulfilling. And to wake up every day knowing that you are transforming someone else's life directly, not, I say indirectly, essentially as in like social media and stuff like that, because that's all relatively easy in a sense to, put something on social media to inspire, to motivate. But it's a whole new level when you can actually, connect with someone within your business on a personal level. Working with them one-on-one, being able to actually see them and talk to them and help them move through where they are. That is just the next level growth and, fulfillment and empowerment that this business can offer you. Really transforming your life, while each day you're transforming someone else's, by you stepping up and living your truth and deciding that, there needs to be more support in this space. There needs to be more compassion, more empathy, more understanding specific to this type of loss, because it is such a different type of grief. It is a much more personal grief than, anything else that I have experienced. And I'm sure you can understand that too. It is just a completely different level of grief. So, to have someone that really really gets that and can hold the space for someone else to work through that is just amazing. And for you to recognize that and step into that, person for yourself and for someone else, is amazing. It just takes that next level person to really understand, intrinsically what your purpose is, and it is to serve other women. And I think that's the highest level of purpose, is to be of service. I'll go through some ways that you can really uncover your purpose. And we, as a society, feel like we're sort of conditioned to live in our masculine energy, which is the do, working to deadlines, to-do lists. We aren't sort of conditioned to actually listen to ourselves and our feminine energy, and actually balance the feminine and the masculine to get the job done. Your masculine is going to help you achieve those goals. It's going to help you stay on track. But your feminine is actually going to get you in touch with what it is that you actually need. And listen to yourself, listen to your heart. So, the feminine energy is really in the being. So I want you to silence the world around you. Really find a safe, quiet place for you to connect to yourself and give yourself the space that you need to do this. I want you to think about your day-to-day life. What is it like currently for you? And is it fulfilling, or do you just turn up? And ask yourself, what is it you feel called to do? Now, it may come to you, it may not straight away, but keep being open, because the universe is going to be giving you signs. Whatever comes to you, don't silence that. Like I said before, keep everything open at this point to really connect with what it is that you want to do. And what have been your experiences in your life that you want to impart value around? And there might be a couple of different things that come to mind. Now, I want you to think about change and how that makes you feel. Changing, direction in your life right now. That might excite you. It might make you feel nervous. It might, you might get a bit tight-chested, or, and I want you to understand what your belief is about change. When that word is said, what is the first thing that comes to your mind? And what would happen if you choose not to believe that belief? What is the worst that could happen? And on the flip side of that, what is the best thing that could happen? What would happen if you took action towards creating change? I truly want to make a difference. I truly, to the depths of my being, want to make a difference in the pregnancy and child loss space. And it is going to be my mission to see that out. And I want to work with women who want to make a difference too. who are absolutely committed to their heart and their vision. Collectively, we can be so powerful in this space. Collectively, we can empower so many more women. So I want you to spend some time really connecting to what it is that you feel like you want to do in your life. And if you really want, and the core of you that it is to help women in the pregnancy and child loss space, using your experience, being that support that you needed after your loss, specific to what you went through. Because there are, like I said before, there are so many different layers and so many different areas to loss that we need support in, that women need support in. So if you wholeheartedly know that this is what you want to do, you just need the vehicle to make it happen, then I want to actually go through with you the vehicle that I have that I can teach to you to make that come to life. If creating a change in the pregnancy and child loss space is truly what you want, if bringing awareness to society about loss is truly what you want, if creating transformations in the lives of women in your community or around the world is what you want, if guiding and supporting women through their darkest days is what you want so they don't feel alone, and if creating a purpose-centered, mission-driven online business is what you want, then I am ready to guide you to being able to bring all of that to life. I am here ready to mentor you, to give you that clarity and that structure that you need to help you bring that all to life. If this purpose, if you know that this is what you really want, I want you to connect with me. I want you to reach out and quote our purpose. Just, find me on social media, on Instagram. I'll pop my handle in with the video. And I really want to help create this ripple effect of change and empowerment in the loss space. And you will be a part of that. And in doing that, you will be living a life aligned truly to you and your purpose. You are a queen. Tap into that. I look forward to hearing from you, and let's make this world a more empowered place. Lots of love, and I'll speak to you soon.